Some of the animals live in the sea. Whales swim on the water much faster than you and me. Some of the animals fly in the air. Bats, eagles, all kinds of birds. How did they get there? Animals live all kinds of places with all kinds of weather. Animals have all kinds of faces with horns and teeth and feathers. Some of the animals live in ice and snow. Live in ice and snow. Polar bears and penguins, they like it really cold. Some of the animals live in desert sand. Dogs, parrots, and fish can't, but lizards and camels can. All right, this is the animal songs. Let's go to the next book. All right, look at this animal. What animal is it, everybody? It's everybody deer. You can write the word on the body of the animals. You can write the words on the bodies of the animals. Deer. And what animal is it? It's a So everybody, penguin. 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 And then what animal is it? Is a camel. It's a camel. 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 Good. And this animal, what is it? It's ostrich. 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 Yes, ostrich. And what animal is it? It's a parrot. Everybody, parrot. 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 What is a parrot? It's 앵무새, right? Parrot. And what animal is it? It's a whale. It's a whale. Okay? Please write them down, everybody. Whale. Parrot. Ostrich. Camel. Penguin. Deer. All right. Here, animals live in many different places. Many different places. What does that mean, live? 살다. And many different. Everybody, different. Different means 다른. Different. Okay? Sandy and Nancy are different. Aren't they? Sally와 Nancy 다르죠? What do you have there? What is it? And Charles and Tony are different too. Right? Good. And next, place. What is a place? It means 장소. Okay. So many different places. 많은 다른 장소. Oh, Tony. Do deer and penguins live in the same places? What is that? Same places. What does that mean? Same. So everybody, same. It means 동일한. Do they live in the same places? 그들이 똑같은 장소에 사나요? They don't live in the same places. They don't. Yeah, they don't live in the same places. Why? Because a deer lives in the forest. And a penguin lives in ice and snow. Very cold place. Charles. Charles, do camels and whales live in the same place? Do they live in the same place? No, they don't. They don't live in the same place. Okay, let's take a look at this. A deer leaves. A penguin leaves. A camel leaves. An ostrich leaves. A parrot leaves. A whale leaves. Okay? So, let's come on here. Underline. In the forest. Underline. 줄 그어주세요. In the forest. In the forest. In the forest. And in the ice and snow. In the ice and snow. In the ice and snow. Next, in the desert. In the desert. Next, on the plains. On the plains. Good. Number 5. In the rainforest. The rainforest. Good. Number 6. In the ocean. In the ocean. Okay. So deer 사슴은 삽니다. 어디예요? In the forest. 숲 속에서. 숲에서. 숲 안에서. Or just the 숲에서. Okay. How about a penguin? Where does a penguin live? A penguin lives in the ice and snow. So everybody, ice and snow. 얼음과 눈. 얼음과 눈에서 살아요. They don't mind living in such a cold place. 그렇게 추운 곳에 사는 거 별로 개의치 않아요. A penguin lives in the ice and snow. How about a camel? Where does a camel live? Nancy? A camel lives? Good. What does that mean in the desert? Great. 사막에서. 사막에서. Hey, 동재, Tony, you have to choose one of these places. 너가 여기 셋 중에 하나를 골라야 돼. So, which of those places you want to live in? You want to live in the forest? You can say, I want to. 저는 하고 싶어요. Live in the. Good. What about Charles? Where do you want to live? Do you want to live in the ice and snow, or do you want to live in the desert? Where do you want to live? You want to live in the desert? Say it. I want to live in the desert. You want to live in the desert. Want to live in the desert. Good. Number 4. All right, here. An ostrich. An ostrich. An ostrich lives on the plains. What is a plain? This is a 치읓 이응. 초혼? 초원. Alright, 초원. 풀이 많은. Grassland. Grassland. Okay, grassland. Grassland. Plain. So an ostrich lives on the plains. One more time, everybody. An ostrich lives on the plains. An ostrich lives on the plains. Good. What about a parrot? A parrot lives in the rainforest. Say everybody, rainforest. Rain means u. Forest means rim. Yes. What urim? 이응지역 이응리얼. 열. That's right. 열대우림. That's rainforest. 비가 많이 와요. It gets so much rain through the day, through the week, through the month, through the year. It's like all day long. It rains. So much rain. So parrot, 앵무새, lives in the rainforest. And next, number 6. What animal is it? It is a whale. Good. Where does a whale live? A whale lives in the ocean. In the ocean. Good job, 바다에서. Whenever I ask you any question about this page, you are supposed to answer them in a full sentence. Okay, 문장으로 대답하세요. Okay, where does a parrot live? A parrot lives in the rainforest. Good. Where does a deer live? Oh, sorry. A deer lives in the forest. Where does a penguin live? In snow. And where does a camel live? Good. Where does an ostrich live? Plain. All right, here we go, guys. Here. What is it? 살다 or 산다 in English? What? Live. Okay. And What about 숲에서 in English? In the forest. Or 열대 우림에서 in the rainforest. Rainforest. Okay. Or 사막에서 in the desert. Or 바다에서 in the ocean. And 얼음과 눈에서 in the ice and snow. Good. Next. 사슴은 영어로 뭐죠? Deer. 펭귄은 영어로 뭐죠? Penguin. Okay. Or 타조는 영어로 뭐죠? 타조 is a 타조 is an ostrich. It's not a 타조, it's an ostrich. Good. Oh my gosh. What about 고래 in English? Whale. 낙타 in English? Camel. 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 앵무새 in English? Parrot. Parrot. What about 공중에서 in English? In the air. In the air. In the air. In the air. Okay, next. Where does a deer live? Where does a deer live? A deer lives in the forest. Good. And where does a camel live? A camel lives where? In the desert. Okay. And next. Where does an ostrich? Where does an ostrich live? What? On the plains. Separate, but on the plains. Where does a whale live? A whale lives in the ocean. Where does a parrot live? In the rainforest. In the rainforest. Where do you live? Where do you live now? Live in Korea now. Or you live in the city now. Okay? Alright? Okay. So, next question is very simple. What is a 다른? Different. What about 장소? Place. Okay? 동물들은 많은 다른 장소들에서 삽니다. In English, many animals live in many different places. Places. Okay?